Okay, Jasmine, how you doing this morning?
Good.
She's happy that she can find Nutella. So she's showered. She's ready to go, well, except for breakfast. And did you sleep good? You think it's
I didn't kick Mom out of the bed today.
You didn't kick Mom out of the bed? You think it's gonna be? Did you sleep better tonight or last night?
I think I slept better
The first night or the second night?
First night because, you know, the bed was a little lumpy here. And I couldn't really sleep well because the pillows weren't like fluffy.
Okay.
And I had someone else in the bed, so.
Did you, you weren't feeling too great yesterday. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good? You think you're gonna make it?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna make it, but it's just my stomach keeps on twisting and turning.
So, I don't know if this is a tip or not, but okay, so everyone uses trash bags or has some sort of like car trash bag. Like we just take like our old Walmart Kroger bags, and that way everyone has something to throw into, and then when we stop at a hotel or stop, we can just pull this out, toss it in the trash can and go. So here's what we do. If Matthew puts this back up, is we take the headrest off, and I'm actually going to take this handle. Let's see if we can get it there. And we're gonna put the headrest through and just put it down. And this is like an incredibly, like the hardest headrest to get down. As you can see, like he's having to manhandle it. All right, that's good enough. But then see, it actually just is hanging back here. And so the kids in the back, since we have a back seat level, we have so many kiddos in our SUV, we have a back level and then the middle and then the driver and co-pilot seat. That way they have a trash bag and they can just take all that stuff and throw it away in there, and then the next stop that we do at a gas station or whatnot, they can just toss it in there and we're done, and we don't have like unbelievable messes in the back. Okay, so we got the whole SUV is packed up. We got all the bags back in, we've got the hitch packed back up, we've got an Vexy Smurf in the car. And Margie's checked all the plans. She's checked them twice. See who's naughty or nice.
Making a list, checking it twice.
We're going to have some.
Naughty or nice.
All right, you guys, we're ready to head on to Kansas and then to Colorado.
Yeah.
Ready? Hey, hey, ho, ho! Let's get this Sphinx show on the road. Hey, hey, ho, ho! Let's get this Sphinx show on the road. Oh, I lost everyone but Jasmine today. Oh well, it was fun. Okay guys, we're getting to our first ever toll. And, well, our first toll for this trip to work.
Okay.
And, so anyways, we're gonna get ready to pay a toll. And Margie usually has, like, cool little things in here. Oh, you can see it's the Kansas Turnpike. And Margie usually has little bags of change for this occasion, so here, I'm gonna give this to you. How much we paying here? I didn't see.
Take a ticket. I've never seen something like that before.
I've never either. Take a ticket? Shut up. We gotta take a ticket. So now I've got a ticket. Okay. I've never done that before.
So I guess maybe when you get off,
you give it to them and you pay? I've never had to do that before. Like, I just wanted to tell people, hey, like, make sure you have some change and some cash in your car in case for a trip, in case you come to a toll, because so many people, like, we don't live around tollways in Knoxville, and so people forget that sometimes you might get off on the wrong, or you might be spontaneous, or something might happen and you end up on a tollway. And that's all I wanted to share, is that Margie always has like a little bag of change in our car just for that occasion, but I've never
well, remember, like, what was it, in last spring break or something, or Christmas, no, it was last spring break when we were in Florida, and like we were on a tollway, and the only people, like, they had the passes or whatever, and if you didn't have a pass, they took a picture of you and they billed you.
Yeah, and that was weird too, because you felt like you did something wrong. Like it was like, you evil people, for not having a pass, we're gonna give you a ticket and you'll pay later. And that's kind of the way I feel now. I feel like we just got a ticket, and it's like, but everyone was getting them, so I don't feel so bad. I just feel a little confused. Like, I either feel like I'm behind the times, or like Kansas is behind the times. So if you're watching this, comment or let us know, like, first of all, do you keep a change, like, bag or something in your car in case on a trip you run into tolls? And second of all, has anyone else seen this before? Is this just us? Is this new to us? So... So, we're at Shell in Kansas. Gonna make a pit stop. Check to see if they... Oh! We didn't show them our Starbucks mug. Whoops. Here, I'll hold that. Whoop, and then...
Wait.
So, we got our Starbucks mug.
You Are Here collection.
From the You Are Here collection. And, ooh... It's so pretty. It's from Kansas City, and we're like past Topeka, Kansas now. But ooh.
We just passed Fort Riley, and we saw all kinds of cool choppers and military vehicles and stuff.
I spied 10 hawks. 10 hawks. 10 hawks. 10 hawks.
So here's another tip that we do. We bring our water bottles, and you can stop at a gas station. Oops. And if you don't mess up, hey, can you help me out here? Margie's gonna help me out here because I can't video and do this at the same time. But so we're gonna fill the water bottle up with water. It's free, it's better for you, and it'll keep you going longer because you won't get dehydrated on the road. So stop at any gas station, bring one of these reusable water bottles, and our whole family actually has them. We actually have some on our website too, transfiguringadoption.com. Go to the store and you can get your own tin water bottle and fill up on your long trips. Okay, so Margie, we just went in to use the restroom at a Shell in Kansas, and what happened?
I sat down on the toilet, and all of a sudden Siri's like, take the next right onto blah, blah, blah. And she keeps going and going and going, and I'm like, all right.
So even when...
loud.
No privacy with Siri.
So I go to wash my hands, and there was a lady washing her hands, and she's like, don't you wish you could pause, Siri?
Instead of taking the next turn on the toilet.
Yeah. Oh, and tip. This is my bag of goodness. So, fidgets. You might have seen our fidget vlogs before.
If you haven't, go and look at it.
All kinds of good things, standing in line or in the car or different places where you need, somebody's having a fit or something that like totally stops the fits. Tantrums, meltdowns, gives them something to do with their hands, work out some of that nervous energy. There's all kinds of fun, great stuff in here.
I forget what it is that Office Playground has a lot of cool, cheap fidgets. Yeah. You wouldn't think to look at that for kids because it's Office Playground, but they got a lot of cool things for kids. And they have a lot of cool sales, and you could sometimes catch things for like $2 to $3, $4. So definitely go on there. Or the end cap of Kroger. If you go to the big, huge Kroger marketplaces, we found some of them for like 90 cents or like a buck. 75 cents.
Last time I was in there.
So the weirdest places you'll find these fidgets, but they definitely help out too.
Yep.
Okay, so we made this long enough today that I think I'm going to break today up into 2 parts so that I can get this uploaded hopefully to the internet, and I won't have to spend all day when we get to our destination, or all night rather, to our destination uploading the next one. So are we there? No. It is noon, and we're estimated to get there around 6 o'clock, was it? 5 o'clock? I'm guessing 6 o'clock by the time we make a couple pit stops, I think. So around 5 or 6 o'clock. So we got 5 or 6 hours left of driving. The sun's actually coming out now. It's wonderful, kind of. It's still kind of cloudy, but we're not doing too bad. There's furniture in the horse trailer. That's funny. Hey Matthew, what you doing? I see you're doing something. Show us. Were you doing dot to dot? Drawing pictures. So he's doing, hey, show the front cover of the book. Dot to dot, ultimate dot to dot. This is another tool that we would suggest for kiddos. They have adult dot to dots, so if you have older kiddos. We actually have one for Dalton that you saw. It wasn't a dot to dot, but it was a picture find, but we've gotten younger ones for him. But the older kids, we have the adult dot to dot, and it has crazy like amounts of, how many dots does that one have, Matthew?
This one says with over 30,000 dots.
30,000 dots in the whole book. Do you see what the highest number is for the dots on the one you're doing?
No, it usually says, but this one does.
Oh, okay.
On the front cover, it says 30,000 other ones show on the very back.
I've done ones where you've had to do dot to dots up to 2,000 dots in one picture. So it's definitely a lot of fun. It keeps you entertained, keeps your mind working. Cody's been doing some fun activity too. He's been sleeping. So he's all happy every time we get out of the car. We're gonna sign off for now though, so watch out for part 2 of this day, and hope by the time this day is over, we will be in Colorado. We hope this is helping you to have some fun and nurture and grow your foster and adoptive family.